Have asked me what do I think about these pictures that were taken of alleged angels being captured on camera. Now, I don't know where these pictures originated from, so I can't verify them and say that these photos are real. What I can tell you is this: there are different times where God will allow for supernatural beings, be it of the enemy or be it of himself, to be made manifest on camera. And it's either to display that he's real or that evil's real. Now, it could also be answering people to the idol of their hearts, depending on what's caught on camera. We see different times throughout history, like is recorded in scripture, that angels do walk and angels do take on the imagery, right, of human beings. So I want you to keep that in mind. You also have different times where angels can take on supernatural form as they are, like we see in the Tanakh or the Old Testament. We see it in different places in the New Testament, like in the book of Acts, chapter 1, when Yeshua ascended back to heaven on the Mount of Olives. We see supernatural visitations all throughout Scripture. You even see, I want to say roughly about 2011, in the area of the Temple Mount, a supernatural light descended upon the Temple Mount. People, they were like, oh, nobody else saw it. There's a lot of camera angles of it. There's a lot of people that said it, that were there. It was real. It really happened. And it descended, stood there, and then shot back up so fast. I mean, so fast, and went back into the heavens. You have different supernatural things that have been caught on camera, and scriptural reference for that. It's intriguing because when you go to scripture in Ezekiel and other places, Revelation chapter 11, you will see God taking people in visions to look at the Temple Mount. It's highly possible that the Lord or an angel of the Lord or the Lord took somebody in a vision to observe what was going on up there, because we are leaning into the Messianic age. But prior to that, the tribulation period where God will test the world. And of course, the third temple is built, all of that. But going back to the original point, these photos, I can't say if they're authentically angels, but I can say that God has allowed it to happen, so it would not surprise me if they were. All right? If you like Bible content like this, you can follow for more as always. Now, this month, we're sending out a 3-day class on the biblical Antichrist, where he will rise from, what he will be doing, a deep dive into the book of Daniel, the book of Revelation, the mark of the beast, and more. The deadline is less than a week away. Click the link in my story or bio, and that's where you can sign up at. In addition to that, we're releasing different Bible translations. KJV is still in there, but underneath that, for the youth that don't understand KJV, more of a urban dialect, you see, of a, like a hood language, urban dialect with commentary. That's also available at AaronicLearning.com.